Today, we're going to be looking at 5 different aspects of the game that can really change your income levels of a whole plethora of different currencies. From tokens to gems to pickaxe experience, we're going to be gaining it all in today's episode of Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, the best #1 rated Minecraft Prison server. Back for another episode here in this brand new season. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the reset as much as I have so far. It's been absolutely awesome, and I'm excited to get into today's episode because we are finally going to be creating a setup for ourselves that is the most beneficial that it can actually be. So that is exactly what we're doing today, and I would encourage you guys to follow what I do today, or a kind of version of what I do today, because bear in mind, I'm not necessarily the most knowledgeable person about this, but I think I've got some ideas that can essentially boost a lot of our currencies, a lot of our progression with the stuff that we use in today's episode. Now, in last episode, we actually focused very heavily on getting tokens and things that I could do to actually get them. Now, I've sold a whole bunch of attachment boxes, which is actually one of the things we're going over today, but I sold a whole bunch of them for 10.5Q. So we've actually got a lot of tokens to use today, and we'll get into, actually buying enchants and upgrading things a little bit later on after we've kind of gone through all the main things. So I did do a little bit more grinding off camera, not anything massive. We haven't gone absolutely crazy, but I have done a little bit of grinding. So we are now up to rank 348, pickaxe level 146. And I guess, like I said, the main thing that we've done off camera is get those tokens and trade for those, because we've been needing token balance for a long time, and I think it's finally here, and we're finally going to get a lot of upgrades thanks to that amount of tokens that we've got here today. Now, you guys probably know how this works by now, but we're doing a giveaway every single episode so that I can give something to you guys for, watching these episodes, enjoying them, and all that good stuff. It's always cool to give back to you guys. So what we're actually going to be giving away today is one of the bundles, okay? It's the Supersonic bundle. It's worth $25 on the server store. All you guys need to do to win with a chance of winning this is very simple. You need to like the video, comment your username, make sure you've subscribed, and then you need to go and join the giveaway only Discord and press the enter button in there. As long as you've done all that, you're officially entered and you're good to go. I'll be picking the winner for that in like 3 days or so. So good luck to everybody who does enter that. If you don't want to enter that and you just want to chill and watch the video, no problem. We're getting back to it right now. So yes, guys, today I essentially want to develop the best setup that we can possibly have so that when we're mining, we're making the most of everything we're doing. I want to make sure that we are always getting the most currencies, or at least of the currencies that we want to get, and all that good stuff, because it doesn't make any sense to be mining and not doing it the most efficient way. So that's kind of what we're trying to figure out and sort out today, because over the past couple episodes, we've been focusing so much on a load of other things that I haven't really had a chance to make a setup that we're necessarily proud of, or that will be the most beneficial. So one of the first of 5 things that we're going to go over today is pets. Now, I've been using this massive mead pet right here. You can't really see the name of it because the haze colors it, but it's a massive mead pet. It does give us a token and a rank progress boost. However, today I actually do want to be going for a different pet. Now, it's going to be this dual miner pet, but obviously I want it in the masterful rarity, because that is the maximum rarity, which actually allows us to go up to level 100 on it, whereas we can only go up to level 85 if we have this mythical one. So if we're not able to get the one I'm after today, then I will swap to using this mythical one, because I think that the benefits of having the token boost, the rank progress boost, is cool, but the actual ability that comes with it to virtually mine a second block when you mine is, I don't know, for me more useful. I don't really use Mead's PayPal because I don't mine enough in order to get enough coupon balance from it. So I personally want to swap over to a dual miner pet, and I think that's going to be the most beneficial for me. So with that being said, I do have 12 pet eggs available that we can actually open right now to try and get the masterful pet. If we don't get it, then I mean, that's kind of expected, but if we do get it, then it's a huge step for us. I think I also do have V kits available. Yes, I do. So I'm just going to go and claim all of these quickly and just see whether we might actually be able to get ourselves a few more pet eggs that we'll be able to use today. So before we open these pet eggs, we got 15 of them. I'm actually going to go ahead and just redeem everything else. We got a whole bunch of robot generators here that I can actually redeem. So let's do that. We've got a whole bunch of regular ones as well. Let's get those in there. And then we've actually got some V-kit crates. I believe, yes, V-kit crates and mystery vaults. So we're actually going to open those because those could be hugely beneficial to us, and I think can possibly actually give me more pet eggs as well. So we won't say no to any of that if that's possible. Let's open these V-kit mystery vaults, because these ones can actually be very overpowered. We get some more mystery vaults out of that, some skin boxes. There we go. We got a couple of pet eggs out of that one as well. More plasma torches. Honestly, I won't say no to the plasma torches because they have actually been pretty good recently. Let's open up all the rest of these, get as many tokens, as many other things we can possibly get. I don't think we got any more pet eggs out of all of that, but you know what? Getting the extra 2 is still beneficial to us. We'll take. So we do have these relic caches right here as well to open. And now these will probably just give me a whole bunch of stuff which I don't necessarily need, but they'll give me tokens in between that, and I think potentially could actually give me pet eggs. I'm not sure actually. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know whether you can actually get them out of that or not. To be honest with you, I don't don't know if that's in the loot table, but that's okay, because next up is going to be these V-Kit crates, and I know for a fact that you can get actually quite a lot of pet eggs, and we could actually get masterful pet eggs out of this, which would be, I mean, the ideal situation realistically, because that means that we are at least guaranteed a decent tier pet. All right, let's get into opening these V-Kit crates and see if we can get anything that we're looking for today. So some of the other things which we're also looking for would be these, the mythical armor boxes. That's one thing I'm looking for. We're also looking for any crystals or attachment boxes or anything like that that we could actually get, or runes as well, but I don't think you can get runes out of these. I'm pretty sure you can't. But let's get these placed down and let's see exactly what we can get here. Skin boxes, perfect. We already, you know, we're obviously continuing to that. A pet fragment. Does that say a pet fragment? I don't even know what the freaking heck a pet fragment is. What is a pet fragment, bro? I don't even know what we just got right there. I have no clue what that is, but we'll continue opening. Maybe we get some more pet eggs. Let's take a look. Are we gonna get anything here? Token boosters. We can actually sell that for probably quite a lot, so I won't say no to that. 30-minute 2x booster. We'll take those. We'll also open up all of these mystery vault things or whatever. Ooh, I don't even, yeah, mystery vaults. I think that's what they were. We've got some plasma torches here. Not bad. We'll take those. Still a little baffled by that pet fragment thing. I literally have no clue what that could even be, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out one day. Crystal boxes, we take those. Those are something which we were actually looking for today, so we cannot complain. And for the last V-Kit crate, let's take a look. Anything useful out of this one? Our jackpot item is going to be another token booster. We won't say no to those. Those are actually pretty useful, and again, we can sell those for a decent amount of money. All right, let's get into actually the pet eggs, because we are still looking to try and find a dual miner masterful pets. So let's go ahead and take everything that we've got right now. I will just open up these skin boxes as well, because we obviously still want those shadow clone fragments. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that, and we'll take that. There we go. All right, let's get into these pet eggs, shall we? Let's see what we've got. Hopefully we can find this dual miner pet in the masterful tier. Here we go. Let's start opening these. Until I see like the same skin, I won't check it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I feel like we're just gonna get bad tier pets right here. I don't even know if you can get masterful ones out of these regular ones. I guess you can, but I think it would probably be extremely rare. We've only got a few left here, so this is it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't think we're gonna get what we're looking for today, but that's okay. I don't think we probably got any masterful pets there. Let's just take a look through what we did get. Any masterfuls at all? I don't think, yeah, I don't think so. Probably not. Okay, so that's fine. We're going to be using a mythical one today anyway. That's not a problem. We'll swap over to that, and I'll use that for now. Now, I should have some pet candies, which I can actually use to get some free level ups on those, but what I don't want to do is necessarily waste them, because, you know, we should, oh, do I really only have 4 pet candies at this point in the season? I would have thought I had a couple more, but apparently not. That's okay. We won't waste them right this second, because obviously the first few levels will be pretty easy for us to like grind up. So I'm not going to use them quite yet, but we will be using that pet from now on. So the next one that we want to look at, or the next thing we want to look at, is actually going to be armor. Okay, so we have, of course, we've got armor on right now, but it is all pickaxe armor. Now, granted, it is actually very high tier pickaxe armor. So we have got masterful in 2 pieces right now, and we've got mythical in the others. So it's not bad armor at all. It's very good armor, but what I would actually like to get is token armor. Now, I do have a few pieces of token armor, but again, they're not the tier of armor which I'm aiming for. I would like to have masterful on every piece of armor, but if we can't have that, we can't have that. But I will be swapping over to token armor today, because like we mentioned a couple episodes ago, tokens are essentially what we are missing out on right now. Pickaxe, I'm sure we will come back to pickaxe armor later on in the season, but right now we got to catch up with the enchants by getting a lot more tokens. So let's open up all this mythical, or all of these mythical armor boxes that we have, and we are attempting to find anything that is token armor that realistically is mythical or above. I mean, we want masterful, but if we can't have it, we can't have it. It wouldn't be the end of the world. So I'm going to quick open these. We'll see what we can get. Hopefully we can get what we need. We're looking for yellow armor, by the way, because that is the color of token armor. Obviously the chest plates are all the same color, so we kind of got to pay more attention to that. We do get a mythical token helmet to start us out. Let's go ahead and equip that so that we've got that on and we know what we've got there. That's very nice. Nice little star. So we got another mythical token helmet. Not exactly what we're looking for. Oh, we got a pickaxe chest plate right there. We don't need pickaxe armor, unfortunately, at the minute. We've actually got that one already. Let's see. Can we get even any more? Any more at all? Okay, we only got the one token piece. Well, I guess 2 out of that whole thing, which is actually kind of surprising. I was expecting to get a few more out of that, but that's okay. Maybe I should go through my legendary armor boxes as well, actually, because I kind of do want to get more pieces out of that, and or I guess epic armor boxes, I guess, is the next tier down. Yeah, we'll go through these real quick. I do have a lot more of these, so hopefully we'll be able to find a lot more token armor here. I don't really want to be using anything that's less than mythical though, so I will probably ignore any pulls that we get that are just like rare or whatever. Yeah, rare, legendary, I don't really want to be using. We're getting so many of the friggin' helmets, bro. When are we gonna get something else other than helmets? Seriously though, yeah, I don't really want to be using anything less than mythical, so if we don't get mythical, then I will probably just ignore them. But yeah, let me store all this away. I definitely want to try and get at least one more piece here of token. I don't mind mixing and matching armor as well. There is no benefit to having a full set of armor, so yeah, we'll just we'll open up all of these and hope for the best. All right, we've got a few pieces here, but I don't know if any of them are of the tier that we want. We got a legendary token chestplate. That's rough. That's 1 tier off of where I would accept being able to use it. We actually got quite a few legendary pieces right there, which is very unfortunate. It's okay though, we'll store those away. We still got another stack of these to open, so hopefully we can get some higher tiers in this next lot. Okay, mythical token boots. We will take those and we will apply them. That's a nice little win right there. We'll take that. Unless any of these other ones are higher, then we'll just deal with that for now. Yeah, it looks like that is the highest we got, so that's actually perfect. We'll take that. That's a nice little win. Yeah, we've now got 2 pieces of token armor, so hopefully with these next 42 we can find 1 more or even 2 more. I'd take, I'd take swapping over a full set today, or I'd take an upgrade of what we already have, to be honest. Anything that we already have mythical, I would take an upgrade to masterful. No upgrades in that set, so we've got a 20 left to open here. All right, that's everything open. Let's just check the rarity of everything that we've gotten right here and hope that we've got something in here that we can use. It doesn't look like we're going to, and yeah, that's a rip. Okay, so we did change over 2 pieces today. That's not the end of the world. That's a nice little upgrade for us there. Of course, we could use armor stones to level those up and get more boost, but the first few levels are kind of easy to grind. There's no reason why we should really spend them on that. So let's get these grinded and let's get these levels up here, and hopefully we can get more and more token boost as we go along. So the next thing, which we actually haven't looked at all this season, is runes, and I don't even have a rune active right now. So if we right click our pickaxe, we have this section right here called runes. Now we actually have two rune spots unlocked, if you will, and we will get another one when we hit pickaxe level 200 and mine rank 800, and then we'll get another one when we hit pickaxe level 300, mine rank 1000, and rebirth 20. So we actually need to forge runes. Now you get rune points by prestiging and ranking up, I believe. It might just be ranking up, actually, I don't really know. But we have 589 and it costs 250, I believe, for a basic rune forge. So let's go into runes. Let's forge ourselves a couple of them. Oh no, it's 150 actually. So we do have a little bit of space here. It's only 5% for a legendary one that we can get, or 30% for a rare, 65% for common. So we're going to forge a couple here. We're going to see what we can get. Oh, we did get a legendary. We got level 1 Mortar Madness rune. I'll take that. And then the second one we're going to get is going to be the Skin Shifter rune, okay? And can I do one more? I think I can do one more. We get another Skin Shifter rune. Okay, so what we can actually do with these is we can merge those 2 level 2s real quick. Let's go ahead into here and merge those. That will turn them into a level 3, and we only have 2 spots anyway, so we might as well go ahead and apply both of those. So let's go ahead and put these in here. Boom, boom. We now have a Mortar Madness rune and a Skin Shifter rune. Good to go. So the Skin Shifter rune, I'm sure you guys saw this in the last seasons, has the ability to randomly proc a pickaxe skin or proc a random pickaxe skin. So the higher the rune, the higher the skin level. This can literally proc any skin, even if we didn't have it unlocked. So it's super awesome that we've got that now. We've also got the Mortar Madness rune, which basically makes my mortar go off, or multiple rounds of my mortar go off. Now, I don't even know if we have the mortar built yet. I don't think I've even focused on that. No, but I'm pretty sure do we have the requirements? Oh, we don't even have the requirements yet. So I will get onto this, and we will we just need to basically mine more blocks, and then that will actually be effective. So there we go. That is runes done, and now we're on to crystals. So crystals, we already have some active. Oh, we've got 1 active. I actually have a gem crystal here, so this is already giving me a 12.35% gem boost, which is actually pretty cool. Gems are super important, so to have that boost already is pretty clutch. Now I think we do have some other crystals laying about around the place, but we have some crystal boxes, which I'm going to go ahead and open right now and see whether we can actually get ourselves a higher tier of crystal to put in there. So let's open up all of these. We'll see what we get. We get a rank up crystal there. there. We get another gem crystal there. Another rank up crystal. I don't even know what all of them are. Okay, a token. Token, I guess, is what we actually want right here. And I believe, I'm pretty sure we can actually combine 2 of them to make the next level up. So let's go into the little menu for this, which should be in here. Crystals. Yeah, we can go into merge. I'm going to take the smallest token ones that I have, I think, and I'm going to merge them. Oh, you got to do 3. Okay, that's fine. We can do 3. Hopefully this is going to equal more than whatever that would have been. And a 16.29%. That's not bad. I don't know whether it works like that. I don't know whether you're meant to like merge them and then it gives you that percentage. I don't know. But either way, that is now a very, very nice one that we can actually apply in here. We will now have an additional 16% token boost, which is actually very, very huge. Now, I don't quite have enough here for us to be able to enchant or get another one. So let me see if I have any more boxes left over, because we might be able to, if I can find a box, we might be able to get another one and merge it up. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I do have another box, but that's okay. So those are crystals. We're going to make sure we store those away nice and safely, because we might want to merge these up when we get some more crystal boxes. Those are huge. And finally, one of the final boosts that we're going to work on today are the attachment boosts. Now, right now, I don't have any attachments, yet we have 3 attachment spots unlocked. Now, these are pretty much the same as crystals, to be honest with you, but they are like specific to enchants rather than specific to like currencies. So what we really want here is a jackhammer attachment. If that's actually what it just gave me, that is clutch. And it's 8.5%. I believe the max it goes up to is like 12% per thing. So that's actually huge right there. To get that 8% jackhammer boost is huge. We want to put that on straight away. Now, obviously, there's only point me having the ones that I have enchant unlocked. So vein miner, we don't actually have unlocked right now. Vein miner again. Vein miner again. Holy. Prestige Finder, that's pretty clutch, although the chance... Okay, that's better. Prestige Finder with a 7% chance is way better. So, I'm going to go ahead and apply the ones which we at least have right now. So, let's apply the Prestige Finder. Vein Miner, I think we're actually pretty close to getting. Actually, let's see. Can we merge these maybe into a better one? Let's merge these 3 Vein Miners into a tier 2 for... Oh, that was a rough merge, actually. 12% is not good. That is just over the minimum, I'm pretty sure. That's not good at all. But nonetheless, we can only have one at a time, so I guess it is technically an upgrade. Yeah, we don't have Vein Miner actually unlocked yet. Oh, we do have it unlocked just now. We don't have enough tokens to put into it yet, so that's okay. So that is pretty much the boosts in which we have. Now, the only other thing I can think of right now which would do us a boost is actually our ornaments. I don't know if we have any extra ornaments to spend. No, we don't. So we've already got kind of the boosts in there. So that is kind of our setup for right now. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. We've got half the armor we wanted. We've got the pet that we wanted to a certain extent. We don't have it at the rarity that we wanted. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't have it at max level immediately anyway, because I don't have the resource to get it there. So actually, this is a decent compromise for right now. So now we've got 11 Q that we need to spend today. And we need to look at exactly where we want to put that, because, you know, that's not a small amount of tokens. That's actually a lot of tokens. So let's see what we can do with that. I think first and foremost, I would like to max out Jackhammer. We know that it's one of the best enchants and will help me endlessly. So we'll max that one out, no doubt. Let's see what the next technically would be up. Token Merchant. Oh, that's only because we've upgraded it as a gang as the max level. That's fine. We can do that. Prestige Finder. Now, we know for a fact that Prestige Finder is absolutely huge for giving us gems, so that is a consideration. Prestige Merchant, again, same thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and immediately purchase 3 levels of those to get that up to level 10. That's a super expensive enchant, but we know it's worth it. It costs a lot, but I don't know. Yeah, again, it's one of those ones you just got to continuously build up. Now, I've heard that very, very good things about Vein Miner, and especially in regards to giving you gems. So what I'm actually going to do with Vein Miner right now is I'm going to enchant it to half of its max level. So I'm going to go to 2.5k right here, which is going to cost me a lot of my tokens right there. We're now down to 6Q on the tokens. So that was a large investment, which I felt like I needed to do. Meets PayPal would be huge for us if I mined enough, but I just don't. So I'm not even going to bother putting that on. And then what I want to actually do is I just want to kind of get a collection of all the other enchants that we have available to us right now. And I want to get them at a decent level. So let's get Zeus to 25 right now. That gets that one half done as well. I feel like that's a good little place to have that. Let's get Napalm Strike half done as well to 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's that one half done. And then I think I can probably get cluster bomb up to halfway as well. Let's get this to halfway. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That one's now halfway done. And I think the rest should probably just go straight into Prestige Finder. We get basically another 1,000 levels of that right there, which is pretty clutch if I do say so myself. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. I feel like that's a good little, we've spread out the tokens well there. Perfect. That is actually a huge amount of enchant upgrades to have done today. Obviously, we got that from selling a lot of cool things, but I didn't really need them. Token boosters is another thing which I can actually focus on selling next up. So I will probably try and find some buyers for that. It does take me a little while to find the buyers, so I might do that off camera. Just because, yeah, I feel like it's going to take me a little while just to see who in chat is actually interested. But nevertheless, we have made a lot of progress today, and a lot of really good and valuable progress that is really going to help me when I'm grinding off camera. Because I mean, I don't really do mining on camera because you guys don't really want to see me run around in circles for like friggin' hours on end. But yeah, when I'm now grinding off camera, this is going to make a absolutely huge difference to all of our incomes and just everything in general. Like, we're going to get so much faster rank ups now thanks to all the different boosts and such that we have. It's actually going to be, it's actually going to make a huge difference. So those are the 5 aspects in which I think are probably the most important to getting a, you know, a decent mining setup going. You want to focus on pets, armor, runes, crystals, and attachments. Getting all of those together and getting those, you know, at the levels that you can get them to is honestly, it helps you endlessly. Now, obviously, we got a long way to go in regards to pretty much all of the attachment, the runes, the crystals, because we don't have anywhere near the best things right now. And I mean, we actually just unlocked, by the looks of it, another attachment slot. So at some point I will put something else in there, but you know, it's all kind of stuff which you need to work on and continuously work on, because they do tier up and they do get better as they go. So obviously, like I said before, gems are hugely important, and it's kind of one of the things which we've fallen a little bit behind on. So now I think our main focus shifts to getting gems in any way that we possibly can. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to spend the gems that we have right now, which isn't a lot. It's 2 million straight into Black Hole. That is actually a gem based enchant which will benefit you in gems. So that is kind of where my thought process is at with that. We'll continue gaining gems. You know, they come straight from prestiges or like anything else that procs gems, like the vein miner and stuff like that. So I'm hopeful that when vein miner and that start to proc, it does actually help me out. I'm glad that we somewhat caught up though in regards to like tokens and the enchants and that kind of stuff. And now that we're shifting towards gems, there is a clear goal there. I need to get prestiges. I need to get gems up. And to be honest, they are now coming in quicker than they ever have. So it shouldn't be too much of a task for us to, you know, continue to get our gems up. You guys can actually see them flying up on the right hand side there. They are definitely going up quicker than they ever have before. So with that in mind, I think we're in a really good place after today. And yeah, I think that this is only going to continue to get better. And I just got to do a whole lot of mining now in order to get to our next levels. Now, just a quick update, okay, on the gang while we're here. We now have a full gang, okay? We've got literally every single slot filled. So it's myself, it's, I don't even know, freaking 120001. We've got Andre, which we had last season. We got Captain Sparky, which we had last season. We've got Nick Nilla, welcome in. We've got OP Prison, which we had last season. We've got Christy Fan, which I think we had last episode. And then we've got It's Me, Zach. So this is our full lineup now. We are actually, I believe, on gang top right now. We are position 7, okay? So we're doing okay. We're on the list. We're not doing great, but we're doing okay. So we'll continue to work on that as a gang, and hopefully within the next couple of weeks or next couple of days even, we will be a higher position and we'll actually be receiving some decent payouts. That's kind of the goal. I want to get payouts for my guys because, you know, they've all been grinding hard. If we actually take a look at gang info, Pepsi right here, you guys will be able to see the guys have been grinding mad blocks. It's literally only me that's slacking. And actually Andre, okay, Andre, you're kind of slacking, bro. He might have been playing on an ult or something, I don't know. But yeah, the guys have been putting in hours, okay? Friggin' OP Prison over here, 800k blocks since the last time that reset, which was probably over the weekend. So that is a ridiculous amount of blocks to have. Yeah, thanks to everyone that's grinding in the gang. It is going, it is definitely being noticed, and we'll continue to put in some time here, and hopefully we can get the next payout. All right, let's end her off by opening all the keys and stuff that we have available to us. We should have a few keys here. We should juice up my tokens. We should get a whole bunch more openables, and we can end the episode with those. So let's go ahead and open up all of these mystery vaults. Again, everything like this is pretty much just to farm tokens. I don't really care for much else that we can get out of those apart from tokens right now. Those are like the only thing that would like really help me. So That's what we're looking for. Let's get all of these skin fragments claimed as well. I really want to get Shadow Clone upgraded to a higher level because I think that that's going to be a very, very crucial thing for us. Once that starts going off regularly, that is going to be huge. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do. Got 400 trill to spend before we do jump off anywhere. Let's just put it straight into Prestige Merchant, or Finder, sorry. We know that that's an important one. Guys, that is going to be where I'll go ahead and end off this episode. You know, lots of grinding to be done off camera before we can progress in some key ways. Gem enchants are pretty much our main focus for right now, and that is something which we need to go absolutely insanely hard on. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode or found it useful at any point, please make sure you do leave it a like rating. It would be much appreciated. Focus on those 5 things, like I said: pets, armor, runes, crystals, and detachments. Guys, that is going to be it from me today, and I hope to see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.